Hello everyone and welcome back to another Art of Conquest video. Today it's all about big battles, Clash of the Titans, however you want to call it. I put my hands on some very nice replays, I would like to say. Something that you don't see every single day. So I wanted to share them with you, and also after I'm finished with this, I'm gonna go back to my original account, to my big bad boy, and I'm gonna show you some Colosseum battles, because obviously now it's, for some whatever reason, there is a lot of servers in one. I'm not sure if it's the same here. Yeah, it's the same here. You can see it's 1207 1216, so they put like more than just your merge servers in the Colosseum. I would say that it's like at least 3 merge servers or something like that, or 2 merge servers. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It allows you to meet new people, which is great. Right, so let's get into the replays. I'm gonna start with the most important ones. So Jason, Siege Tyrion, poor soul. And look at that, 100% destruction. That is insane. Literally insane. What blasters with that amount of damage can do is just out of this world. Anyway, swordsmen with 105k, archers with 121k, and nothing could stop this magnificent force. It's like defense are non-existent, really. So as simple as it is, just like 6 heroes, 9 blasters and 4 swordsmen, and look at that. You feel so helpless against this. It's insane. Reload, obviously, while the blasters are still on fire off. And look at that, even the archers from the wall are going down. I don't even know what to say. How can you actually stop a siege like this one? I mean, you can stop it, but you have permanent losses, so who would like to have permanent losses all the time? I think defenses need a little bit more buff. That is what I think. So all the archers went down. Defense, rest in peace. Swordsman resurrection. All swordsmen are back up and alive. Yeah, that's it. It's over. So yeah, wall defense wiped out clean, no losses. That is a lot. That is a lot to digest. Now I managed to get some other huge replays, and look at that dragon with 52 energy. Some player had so many resources, like Peppa. So many resources. He managed to get his second dragon to level 50. I don't know. That is a lot. So let's check his dragon. Greater gravitation surge. That is a nice skill. Blessed fortitude, blessed ferocity, maxed out. Greater barbarism, and greater humanoid. And our Leech player, looking at the level 50 heroes, I would say he's, whoa, 370,000 health, Dune Lords, yeah. 322,000 attack on spiders, oh my god. 104k archers. I think I'm gonna delete my account. Level 50, there's no reason to look, they are all level 50. So even human with the right push can take down the Leech. You know, the spiders should be a counter to these swordsmen, because they don't actually, their shield block doesn't mitigate the spider damage, the 50% reduction. It's only the research. But I think the problem here was the heroes. The heroes that the Leech player lost, it allowed the human to go into the moral boost, which is not really good for the Leech. So the level 5, that Balrog hero is still alive, but not for long. Yeah, he was alive for a second. So that was pretty intense, but 104k archers just did the job. And look at the level 50 dragon, 6.2 million damage. Oh my god. My match altogether, they don't do 6.2 million in a in a PvP battle. Mako 3.8 million. The new hero 1.8 million. But that's exactly what I was trying to tell you when I was doing the Balrog spotlight. These heroes are boost to maximum. You know, high temples and all that. It doesn't mean that if you are lower level and you try to copy them, you will do the same damage. But for them, for this caliber of players, they do, because they have very high temples. And temple, you already know that it boosts heroes as well. For example, let's check Denji, 551k, 593k health. And check yours. So this is another one. I'm not sure if the same player. 397, 322k damage. It might be the same player. Why did he put magic trinkets on gun? It needs command. Anyway. Might on Cleo? Are you serious? Might on this guy as well. So he didn't even won on Might. But again, it's the level 50 dragon. Damage 7 million, 8.6, 6.2. 4.9 million on Mako. So Mako went up a little bit on this one. So yeah, this is just crazy battles. Crazy battles from high level players. This is just a way different level of gaming. So I would say that everything was in favor for the Leech. He got the web, he got the nightmare, or how you want to call it, when it gets dark on the screen. That means the human are doing less damage. So basically pretty much everything went in the favor of the Leech, except that he was losing heroes and at some point troops as well, and the human was going in moral boost. But the setup that Peppa had, it was well proportioned for the Leech, against a Leech. So yeah, another victory. Will you look at that? Steelman, 104k archer. Only when I look at that. And I think this is the last one against Leech as well, and this time look at that. Humanoid predation dragon. So this one was probably the most interesting one, because he actually deployed his dragon ferocity, barbarism, and alacrity, and humanoid predation. Is it the same guy? Might have been the same guy, 100%. Yes, it's probably the same guy. I'm not sure if they were testing or something like that, but it's the same guy. In stats, well, this one went even worse for the Leech, because Peppa won in all 4 stats. He deployed the dragon, but he lost a lot of stats. So even with humanoid predation dragon, so yeah, Theodrine there in the middle, you saw she already died. So archers went into the moral boost. When they go into the moral boost, and especially when they even won, when the human won in stats, it's just pure rampage. Yeah, so heroes are going down one after another. Dragon, look at the dragons, yo. I mean, this one died, but that one is surviving like a boss. I mean, this one survived until he had frontline, but level 50 dragons are just insane. They do make a difference, though. I think that revive is taking too long. I think they should fix it a little bit. Can buy you a lot of time in Colosseum. Let me check one last thing. Yeah, he had it maxed. So even with this ability, because you see, when Balrog is on the battlefield, enemy units attack 9.5 slower and 9.5% and deal 9.5% less damage. Does not affect massive and or large units. That means that human archers and human swordsmen, they are affected by this. So even with this, and the Leech still got his teeth kick in. Alright, crazy fights. I got one more here. But before I'm gonna show you the replay, I'm gonna show something else. I mean, this one was a little bit funny, because when I saw she actually won, I was like, wow, that's just great. human versus Leech. I mean swordsman, work versus Leech. But then I look at the heroes, and tell me if you notice something. I'm not gonna say it. If you are a Leech player, if you're playing Art of Conquest for a while, you should know that there is a particular hero that you get from the void and is missing from here. That hero is a must-have for the Leech. I mean, how can you play Leech without having that hero? And it's Gun, obviously. Because Gun, it says here clearly, as a noble and sagacious elder, Gun imparts a powerful blessing to magical creatures. When he is on the battlefield, all ally magical creatures have their maximum health increased by 5%. If you max it out, it goes 65% to magical creature. That is way too much. So that Leech didn't have it. I don't know why did I close it. Alright. And he had level 12 warlocks when you can resurrect like level 15. Maybe he doesn't know. So he did the whole correctly. The nightmare or whatever that is called, it worked for him. He didn't use the rose web, but at this point he kinda lost most of his army.
That was just let's go for seconds.
So yeah, small things that people don't pay attention to. What? Are you kidding me? He has a level 40 rose with just 4 points in spider mastery. You deserve to lose 10 times that what you lost now. Seriously. How is that possible? Alright, so I think I'm pretty much done with this server. Not sure if I have any more replays. No. I'm switching back to some. Oh wait, I'm gonna show you one quick. Quick. Wait. Who said you can't win versus level 10 troops? Look at that. Level 8 troops versus level 10 troops. My blasters 8,000, his blasters 16,000. I'm gonna tell you after why I won. You can see that I have 7 groups of match. I wanted to make sure that the front line will survive. I wasn't sure he has level 10 troops, I'll be honest with you. I was not sure, but I was like, well, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. So yeah, he pretty much took down my match. I took down his match. But the reason that my advantage was that I had Gefga, I had Nora, and I had Jack. So he didn't have only Grims. So my blasters were boosted, my match was boosted. Well, they all died, so it didn't make much of a difference, but they survive much longer. So yeah, level 8 can win against level 10 if you have the right setup, if you prepare and everything. Jack didn't even do the top damage. Alright. So now I'm going. Look, I have a rank. I'm almost 8,000 in rank. Woohoo! In real time, duels that does not pause. So I'm currently rank 6. As I said, more servers. Look, server 33, server 51, 42, and look, no portraits. So everything is possible, guys. If you try hard enough, you don't really need to be a gold portrait or something like that. You can get stuff done, like, even without that. So let's go into the log. I lost 3 battles, I think. Yeah, and all 3 were versus very powerful raccoons. Let me start from the bottom. Oh, it's gone. Alright, so I'm not gonna play all the way this one. You can see it's a timeout, and timeouts are boring. I'm just gonna show you why it went on a timeout. So this is my setup. I mean, this is the setup that I used on this, and look at that. Reload from Grims on minute 1.22. So Grims reloaded at the start of the battle. So how can that be very helpful for me? It wasn't helpful at all. Eight times. Let's go 8 times and speed it up. So my tanks ran out of ammo because my Grims wasn't smart enough, and I don't know why it happened. I did it twice. I attacked him twice, and twice my Grims reloaded at 1.22. I mean, it was the second ability. That must have been something bugged or wrong. Because look, he attacked me, and this was my defense, and I won in defense. Obviously he changed, but the army he changed, it doesn't make any difference. So yeah, it starts with Jack nicely and everything. Earthquake, not me. Well, cavalries. Gazul, not necessarily a good option. But reload when they run out of ammo. That's how it should be done. And obviously now they have ammo to finish the job. That's how it should have been on the first time. Morale boost on my snipers. They all look greenish for some reason. And it's so funny when tanks just hit the Leech troops. It's like everything is splashing in pieces. Everything is going everywhere. So there you go. Victory. But when I attack him, it happened twice. My Grims used the reload. This is versus a Rakan. I'm not going to replay because I'm just going to get pissed off. This is versus a human. Something I'm proud of. I created this setup. I started this match mania. And I like it. I mean, to be honest, I'm still perfecting it. As much as I'm playing with it, I'm still perfecting it, and I'm making it better and better. Earthquake on the archer, that is very, very good. Denji is doing a wonderful job over there, and no, Denji is going to... Oh my god, he died. Denji, what did you do? The Black Bull Giant is alive and you died. There you see. There's 35 seconds left and I have ammo on my tanks. That's how the battle should go. Reload was used when it was supposed to. Mako, you're all alone. Who are they attacking there? Is that a bug? That might have been a bug. What? That was a timeout and it shows victory. That was a bug on the replay. 100%. Well, this is another poor soul human player. Whew, time out. He would have won. And look at that. Just look at this. 180 freaking thousand damage. Wow. 56,000 damage. But still, those level 15 warlocks did that. That's just crazy. So yeah, I almost lost. And look at this. Free to play. Because he didn't have any portrait. At that point, if he doesn't have any portrait, he's 100% free to play. Level 38 dragon. Everything in order. Fortitude, barbarism, alacrity, humanoid predation. Not helpful on this situation. And I even didn't place the match correctly. I had a group of silver match. So yeah. He has 3 spiders, 5 groups of level 15, another 3 groups of level 15. Obviously not so high tempo, but it is possible. He has level 50 heroes. If you play it, if you pay attention, if you plan your things, I'm pretty sure he's winning against Rakans. Against Rakans or players of his caliber, I'm pretty sure he's winning very easy with this setup. Yeah, you saw the reload. It was not very good, but it was used when it was needed. I use Vraxus on this one, but not sure he's very helpful. So yeah, level 15 skeletons. Probably if I had gold match there, it would have been flawless. Let's see. So Chip lost twice. He lost once, he was probably upset, he said, I'm gonna do it this time. Kabach. What did you do, Kabach? Look at that. Our first victory against the raccoons. Not very high in damage raccoons, but still. My revenge on you, monkeys. My prayers have been heard. So yeah, that's what I've noticed on this match and tank setup. If you have enough burst damage, they will start to run away. If you have enough burst. If you don't have enough burst, then doesn't look so good for you. But I had enough burst to start killing some of them, and they started to run away. And victory for me. And again, free to play. Another raccoon. 55,000, 80,000 health. So these are a little bit high up. His Denji is level 50, but apparently his Mako is only level 40. So his archers are not like very highly buffed. So Monk Master is maxed out. Spring Ale is maxed out. Yeah, he still needs to work a little bit on Mako. Crossbow mastery. Justice has been served on you, Rakans. I was laughing so much. When I saw that I actually won, I was like, I can't believe this. Is this freaking possible? Yeah, it was possible. And look at that, dragon boat or dragon ship. Out of ammo. Grims, what are you waiting for? They're out of ammo. I think he probably used reload at the beginning. Most likely. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, I was looking at my troops for how much damage the dragon boat done. But so yeah, look at the dragon boat. 1.4 million. It was not in vain to use a dragon boat. Any more interesting fights? Probably another free to play. Humanoid. Alacrity, ferocity, fortitude, and humanoid predation. My dragon. Ferocity, barbarism, alacrity, and true short aura. Another speed kill against raccoons. Die, raccoons. I have nothing with animals, but you are too advanced. You have way more intelligence than you should. Go, tanks, go. Bombs and bullets will do the trick. My precious snipers. They split Mako's skull in 7 pieces.
Justice has been served.
and a speed kill. So this was level 40 freaking 8 dragon he used. Blessed fortitude, barbarism, alacrity, blessed humanoid. My god. My mech and my tanks could not bear so much weight. They were all overwhelmed by numbers. It was too much for them to carry on. Level 50 Denji, level 49 Mako. Well, at this point it doesn't make a difference. Look at that, monkeys. 5 million, 5 million, 4 point something million. So you see guys, temple makes the best army setup. You have a strong temple and a very strong dragon, you have a very good army setup. Look, my match is melting down. How can sticks and kicks kill metal? We are on the age of technology. Samurais should never win. Or kung fu monks. So much darkness, so much smoke coming up from dead tanks and match. Even the sky got blocked out. I don't want to fight a Rakan in PvP. Alright, so that was everything for now. Thank you all for watching and peace out. I'll come back with more replays whenever I get some. Take care everyone.